gonna make a couple more rants today, probably. Probably gonna make a rant. Maybe I'll just do it right now. Maybe fuck it. Maybe I'll just do it right now. Should I? Should I go there? All right. This is the negi todo. Negi todo. Once again, negi meaning green onion. Todo meaning a cut of. What am I talking about? Tuna. AKA the fatty part of the tuna. Negi todo. It is minced fatty tuna and negi, green onions, and they put it on top of rice and they wrap it up in a piece of seaweed. It's fucking fire. So that's nice. That's nice. The thing is, I would eat sushi way more often here if it wasn't expensive. I mean, now don't get me wrong, sushi is better and way cheaper here than it is in the States. However, at the same time, sushi is still kind of a nicer food, kind of a more expensive food. So, although I do love sushi, I can't be eating sushi every fucking day because, you're dropping 10, 20 bucks on a meal. If you want a decent meal, I mean, you can go to the supermarket one and you can get the wadibiki, the discounted one, like after 8 or 9 p.m. for maybe like $5 or something, but still. I could also go there and get, something else. I could get like a piece of grilled chicken and rice or something for like $3. So, however, I do like to treat myself to sushi at least once a week. All right, so something I was gonna rant about is like a month or two ago, I was just scrolling through Instagram, as you may do, and on like the people you may know section came up as like one of my friends. It was actually like one of my best friends from high school, like one of my like absolutely like one of my like top 3 friends from high school, like my closest boys. I was friends with this guy in middle school. I knew this kid since I was a little kid, and we were friends in middle school, and in high school we were like super super close. And anyways, long story short, things happened. We went our different ways. We just got into different crowds, and that was fine, and that's it. But I always kind of wondered, like, after we stopped seeing each other super often, like, if he like didn't like me anymore, because he had tended to like say things like that about other friends of ours who like got into a different group or got into a different crowd or went their separate ways. Like, if they just stopped they just stopped like hanging out with us, like, wasn't anything bad, wasn't nothing actually bad happened. They just got into a different crowd, and I never saw anything wrong with that. But like every time like one of our friends would do something like that, like he would go out and talk shit about them. Like, can you believe they fucking don't talk to us anymore? Like, fuck that guy. Like, why does he hang out with those guys? And he would like talk shit about their new friends and all this. And I was like, I mean, I don't care. Like, that guy's the homie, like he always was. Like, if he's happy doing what he's doing, like, I have no disrespect toward that guy. Like, that's awesome. Like, if he's happy, if he found whatever makes him happier, like, I would be stoked to see the guy again. Like, I don't have any no hate in my heart. I'm all love. You guys know what it is. I'm all love. I'm all positivity. So anyways, I kind of like stopped hanging out with this guy, like, not for any specific reasons, just he went to college, and then he went into like the military, and then he went into the police academy, and I was doing a band shit, and then obviously I moved to Japan, and like etc. But we kind of like stopped hanging out super often, but like, yeah, there's nothing to it. And then like, yeah, I hadn't even really thought about him too much, and then like I was going through the Instagram like people you may know section, and I saw that he was on there. I didn't think the dude even had an Instagram. I was like, oh shit, this is my homie. Like, I'm gonna follow this guy. Like, damn, it'd be kind of cool to just like chat with him and just see what he's been up to. Like, this is the fucking homie. I didn't even think he had an Instagram. And then I kind of forgot about it because his shit was like private, so you couldn't like see what his posts. So I like requested to follow him, and then like a couple of weeks went by and I just forgot about it. And then I saw his post on my feed. I was like, oh shit, like dope. Like, he let me follow him, so whatever. So I looked on his page and like he had a bunch of cool shit, and I was like, man, that's really cool. I was stoked, happy for the guy. And then I started realizing, like, damn, like, I didn't realize that I was following him now, because I don't think I got a notification that he followed me back. And then I clicked on his page and looked. I mean, is this petty? I don't know if it's petty or not, but like, then I clicked on his page and I looked in to see if he was following me, and he didn't follow me back. I was like, damn, like, this is one of, like, more or less my day one homies, like one of my closest friends in high school. Even though we don't keep in touch like so much now, like, still got all love for the guy. That still would love to see what he's up to, and like I genuinely got enjoyment and happiness from seeing what he was doing on his Instagram, like the cool shit he's doing now. Like, I thought that was super cool. And I was like, damn, is this dude like probably like doesn't like me now for some reason, like just because we like don't hang out anymore. And I like, yeah, I could just be assuming shit, but like, I mean, maybe he just no, well, he definitely saw it because he would have had to approve me following him. But yeah, like I was just stoked to see the guy, see what he's up to and shit like that, and just like not hear from him, but like just see what he's up to. So I think there are a lot of people out there like that who like for some reason hold resentment and hate towards people that they just don't hang out with anymore, and there's like really no reason for it other than just like, I mean, I don't know, like what is the reasoning? That's how I think, because I'm of the thought process that like, dude, if you were my homie, as long as like you didn't like fuck me over and like do something shitty to me, like if you were my homie, if you were a close person to me, if we shared good times, if I had love for you at some point, like dude, I always have love for you, and that doesn't mean we have to hang out all the time. That doesn't mean we have to keep in touch all the time. That doesn't mean we have to talk even once within years. But if I see you again, I'm gonna give you a hug, and you're gonna be my homie, and I'm gonna be stoked to see you, and I'm gonna, show my love for you again. Show my love for you. That could mean many different things. And honestly, the same thing goes for like relationships and like exes. Like, I think it's stupid when people think they have to like shit on their ex, or like, oh, blah, I puke when I think about my ex type shit. Like, naturally, if they fucked you over, if they cheated on you, something like that, like of course, and like, it's rare that you get out of a relationship completely like without any type of like ill will towards each other, like saying it. But like, okay, like years after, like, dude, like that person obviously was very important to me at some point in my life, so I had love for them. So obviously they at some point somehow changed who I am, made an impact on my life, were an important part in my life. And then if they didn't, like I said, if they didn't fuck me over, like what reasoning do I have to like hate them and like talk shit about them? Like, I don't think there is any reason. So I don't know, that's kind of just how I feel. So yeah, this guy, like, even if I saw him today, like I would give him a hug and I would be like, dude, it's great to see you. I'm glad I'm seeing you. And I don't know, does that make me a bitch? Because like I'm not sure, but I'm like 90% sure that this guy doesn't like me. And if he saw me, he would be like, man, like kind of like, fuck you, like how come you haven't hit me up? But I don't know, like even after seeing that he didn't follow me back and thinking like, he probably is talking shit about me somewhere, like I still like got love for the guy. Like I still think of him as like my homie. I don't know. And maybe I'm innocent, dude, maybe I'm a bitch, but that's just how I feel. So yeah, I think life is too short to go around and being like so worried about shit like that and being petty and like talking shit about people just because they're not in your life anymore, even if they did wrong you in some small form or another. So you guys know what it is. You guys know I'm all about positivity. I'm all about spreading love. I'm all about just loving thy neighbor. So gonna eat my sushi. I'm here in Shinjuku, Gyoen National Garden. Y'all know what it is. Guys, my name is Yungjamez, Yungjamez. Guys, hit me up on Instagram, message me, talk some shit, make fun of me. Tell me if you want me to talk some shit about somebody, I will. Yeah. Guys, we made a Discord. We finally made a fucking Discord. It's sick. If you want to join the Discord, send me $5 on PayPal. My PayPal is in the description. Send me $5 with your PayPal username. I will add you to our Discord. We are teaching each other Japanese. We're sharing Japanese learning resources. We're talking about all types of shit about Japan. Just shit in general. We're motivating each other for like gym stuff. Everybody's helping each other out. It's been really cool so far. I've been really enjoying talking to everybody, and people have been creating friendships and bonds, and it's been pretty sick so far. So $5. I know someone was angry. He's like, why the fuck would you make us pay for that? That's ridiculous. But like, okay, like a whole bunch of people have been commenting on my videos saying make a Patreon, make a some type of like paid content, and it's like I don't really want, like, that sounds like so much work, and like Discord just seems like more friendly and I can be more like interactive with everybody in it, and it's only $5 once. It's not like something you'd have to pay for like a bunch of times. Like $5 is nothing, guys. So like, if you don't want to do it, like obviously fine, no disrespect, but like I don't think $5 is too much to help out your boy, guys. I'm still struggling out here. I'm a student. I fucking packed my shit up and I'm living my dream out here in Japan, but it's not easy. I'm running through my savings quick, so once again, I appreciate you guys always. like a motherfucker. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. I love you just like those homies that will talk shit about you even after you don't hang out with them anymore. And I love you just like those exes that will talk shit about you even though you broke up. Even though nothing actually went wrong, they still for some reason hate you. I love you guys. Hit me up. Young James. Alright, peace out, you motherfuckers.